Hello everyone, I'm Noelle, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a dress inspired by Helena for My Chemical Romance's Helena music video. Before anything, we must analyze our references. Here we have 3 pictures of Helena. From this we can see her dress is made up of a solid black color, with red accent details, such as a belt and underlining. It is a form-fitting, strapless dress with an asymmetrical hemline, including small details such as a black shiny tassel around the hips and black tulle or feathers lining the top. To make this, we're going to need a dress. This is the dress I used. However, I would recommend using something closer to this, as I had complications with mine later on. Red fabric, black tulle, black tassel, black sheer organza fabric, and black synthetic dye. Start by taking your dress. Since mine was pink, I used some synthetic dye to turn it black. If your dress is already black, you can skip this part. Otherwise, follow the instructions on your bottle to dye. Sadly, mine ended up turning gray instead of black. We're going to fix this later on. To make the dress strapless, take some scissors and cut off the extra sections, making sure to leave ½ an inch for seam allowance. If your dress is strapless, you can skip this step. Then fold in and sew. It should look something like this when done. Taking some scissors, I trimmed off any unnecessary pieces and cut a longer slit in the side. If your dress doesn't have a slit and is flowy enough, I would recommend just pinning a section of your dress over top the belt we're going to make later, instead of cutting a slit. This way is easier and more accurate to Helena's design. Taking some red fabric, we're going to make the belt and the inner red lining. I'm sourcing the fabric off of this red skirt. You can also use a normal sheet of fabric. I measured the length I wanted and cut. Cut out a square of fabric large enough to cover the section. Layer over the section, then pin in place. Traditional Helena's dress has a red strip of lining all along the hem of her dress. If you did the method of pinning your dress instead of cutting the slit, I would recommend adding red lining like this instead of what I'm doing. I then cut the dress shorter in the front for a layered effect. If you are pinning your dress will be naturally layered by pinning, so cutting is unnecessary. Then sew the red section to the skirt. Trim away any excess. To make the belt, I cut out a long strip of fabric, long enough to fit around me. Because the way my dress is made up, I will have to attach the belt around my waist instead of my hips. If you are making the traditional version, it should be attached around your hips. Measure out your fabric's length depending on the location you choose. Fold the material in on itself 2 times to create a seamless strip. Then taking some tassel, we're going to need to thin it out so we can see the red strip through it easier. Taking scissors, cut off a few strands so it looks like this. Since the dress didn't turn black earlier, we're going to be using some thin organza fabric to make it appear darker. If your dress is already black, you can skip this part. Start by pinning the fabric to the middle of the dress where the belt will go later. Pin all the way around the back, pulling the fabric appropriately so it doesn't shrink the size of the dress. I would recommend making pleats. This will give the fabric enough room so it will still fit when you put it on later. Then sew together. To do the back, line up the material to the edge and cut. Then sew down the line. I cut off the section covering the red fabric, then sew down the lines. Then trim to match the dress's length. Since I didn't do the pleating method when sewing the organza around my waist, the fabric split open in the front. I ended up fixing this by adding more organza in long triangle-like sections. If yours didn't break open, you can skip this part. Then repeat the same steps to do the top section. This time, I did a pleat-like method for around the waist and it didn't break. To make the tulle piece around the top, take some long black tulle and cut into a very long strip. Fold over into pleats and sew down the line. Then attach to the front of the garment. It should look something like this. To sew the belt, fold in on itself, pin, then sew down the middle. Sew the tassel strip directly above the red belt. After trial and error, the dress is finally done. Although it doesn't look exactly like Helena's, it resembles her enough that I'm happy with it. Let me know if you tried this DIY for yourself and how it turned out. I'm actually going to be wearing this to MCR's concert pretty soon, so if you're doing the same, let me know. If you would like to see more DIYs from me, make sure you like and subscribe.